What? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The womanizer? The guy that slept with all the corn stars? The guy that was getting a lot of ladies? The guy born into a acting dynasty, right? Has said that he started to experiment with men. That throws me off. This, I didn't expect more than like most of the actors, the male actors that I've seen out there. This surprises me more than almost all of them because of the things that I've heard about him over the years. You know, like he's just unstoppable. All type of crazy stuff. And all the women and the party and just everything. And then you hear that. But then it made me think. I said, you know, I have heard that there's some people that have so much. They just have so much. And they can't really get there with everything that they have anymore because they've done so much and have so much in that area of their life. See where I'm going here? That they just gotta try something else. You know, I have heard that, you know, a lot of the people that are into all of the S&M and whips and chains and all that stuff are the people that have experienced so much that they had to try something else. And you got into it. A lot of them were wealthy, rich, or just had a lot in that area. The 50 Shades of Grey was kind of like that, right? Then I think I only saw the first movie. I can't remember. But in that, didn't an older woman get a hold of him and introduce that to him? I can't remember the story he told me. Not told me, but I know of one person who I met who told me that they had done that. And when they told me, I was like, hey, you're my first bisexual friend. He's like, well, I wouldn't say that I'm bisexual. I would say I was bi-curious. He didn't want to commit to that. And in his story, from what I remember, it was more of, I don't know, having a big falling out with a girl he was dating. So he did what you hear women will do. They just went through so many bad relationships with men that you just had to cross to the other side to see if the grass was greener, if you know what I mean. Let me tell you something. That ain't. Think of the worst experience with a woman that I could possibly have. That would never, ever make me want to try a penis. Okay? In any way, shape, or form. Top, bottom, all that. None of it. None of it. Kiss, a peck, a touch. None of it. I'm the type of dude, I won't even, I'm not going to even, because I'm watching my rating on this. I'm trying to keep it. Listen, there are guys that I know that are friends that will get a couple of girls and they'll all to, but the guys won't. But yeah, I don't even want to see you butt naked in front of me. You understand? It's only me and the women. The rhyme ain't to play the game. Bars! So, yeah. Well, I guess he done it all now. Man, he was all, what was he saying? He was a warlock and all this other. Oh man, I don't know what's up with that man. My first experience, movie-wise, with Charlie Sheen was The Wraith. You remember that movie, The Wraith? I've got that movie on DVD. I've got it on digital. I love it. You want to see a badass car that they never released? It was a concept car. Turbo Interceptor is what it was called. That was my first experience with him. I didn't know who he was related to. I didn't know none of that stuff. When I started to get older, I was like, oh, that's that guy from The Wraith. Yep. I started to see Hot Shots and other stuff he was in. That's the guy from The Wraith. The Wraith is a great movie if you're a guy that loves fast cars. You love racing. It's dated, but it's a fun movie. It is a fun movie. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my thoughts on this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share.